In the name of Allah, hello my dear students in our distance learning by Mr. مسعد Saber and the English supervisor Mr. Ahmed Shirbini. Allows private school for boys. Our lesson today is for Traveler 6, Lesson 12, page 24. Grammar. Our lesson today is about causative form. This is the new lesson on your notes on page 24. Like I told you, it's about causative form. At first, I'd like to tell you that the causative form is used when we do not do something ourselves, but we arrange for somebody else, usually an expert, to do it for us. Like the examples, I have my car fixed. Here, I don't fix my car, but another person who fixed it. So, I must say I have my car fixed. Okay, now let's go to your notes on page 24 to see the role. As you see, the causative form is formed as follow. We can make sentences in all tenses, like you see in the present simple, present progressive, past simple, past progressive, future will, future going to, present perfect simple, past perfect simple, modal verbs, imperative, present infinitive, and ing form. But there are differences in the formation of each tense. Let's start by the present simple. As we know, the present simple is the first form of the verb with additions if we start the sentence with he or she or it or singular noun, and without any additions if we start the sentence with I, we, you, they, or plural nouns. So, the sentence in the present simple must be like this: I have my car fixed. The main sentence is the mechanic fixes my car. But when I want to use the causative form, I change it like this. I have my car fixed. Like I told you, because in the causative form, we say that somebody else who do something for us. And in the second example, in the present progressive, I am having my car fixed. But why? Because the present progressive is am or is or are plus verb ing. So in the causative form, we use the helping verb plus have plus ing plus the object plus the past participle. And in the past simple, I had my car fixed. But why? We use had, because the past symbol is the second form of the verb, so we must change have into the second form like this to become had plus the object plus past participle. And the past progressive, I was having my car fixed. But why? Because the past progressive consists of was or were plus verb ing. So in the causative form, we use was or were plus have plus ing plus the object plus past participle. And the future will, we know that the future consists of will plus infinitive. So in the causative form, we use will plus have plus object and past participle. So the sentence must be like this: I'll have my car fixed. And as I told you before, the main sentence for this is the mechanic will fix my car, and it becomes like this: I will have my car fixed. And the future with going to, we know that the form of going to is am or is or are plus going to plus infinitive. So in the causative form, we use am or is or are plus going to plus have and the object plus past participle. Like you see in the example, I am going to have my car fixed. The main sentence for this is the mechanic is going to fix my car, and it becomes like this: I am going to have my car fixed. And the present perfect simple, we know it consists of have or has plus past participle. So in the causative form, we change it like this or use it like this: have or has plus past participle from have plus object plus past participle. So the example must be like this: I've had my car fixed. Now the past perfect simple. What is the form of the past perfect simple? It's had plus past participle. So in the causative form, we use had plus the past participle from have to become had plus object and the past participle. The modal verbs. What are the modal verbs? The modal verbs are can, could, shall, should, may, might, must. Like this example, I must have my car fixed. The main sentence for this is the mechanic must fix my car, because all modal verbs followed by the infinitive, but in the causative form we use must plus the infinitive have and the object plus past participle. And the imperative, like this, have my car fixed. The main sentence for this is fix my car please. So I use the infinitive from have plus object plus past participle, and the present infinitive like the words followed by to plus infinitive, like manage to plus infinitive. So I say the sentence like this: I managed to have my car fixed. And the last one, ing form, we know and explained this before. Like this example, the word remember followed by ing. So in the causative form, we use remember plus having plus object and past participle. Like this example, I remember having my car fixed. Okay, my dear students, this is our role for today. In the end, I'd like to thank you for your follow, and remember that the causative sentence must be like this: subject plus have or get, we can use get instead of have, plus object plus past participle. Thank you, and follow me in the next video with the exercises, page 25. Goodbye.